I wanted it all. Said I need patience, I told him wait, answer the call. Born for this since I was chosen to fall. The young and they always wanted to see fall. Do it, I'm moving, just pat me the ball. Living unfiltered, my life is too raw. Passing the bar like I'm studying law. They'll know my name by the time that I'm gone. See, I worked for this, they knew I had dedication. Manifest prayer and daily meditation. It took me time, I had no problem waiting. I was just sitting there, don't let it take. I had to take a basic fundamental only when I made it. I don't really gotta say it when I told him I was pacing. All my life I had to do it, it don't mean no delegation. I remember all the days when I was hungry when I'm facing the rise of a champion, chasing the glory. I hear the chants in the crowd, they adore me. I feel the beast inside of me dormant, about to unleash in all of its forces. Putting in the time, then I wait for the moment. They cannot question my heart of devotion. I'm a ticking time bomb, ready for explosion. But silent making moves, and my plan up in the motion. Witness the rise. I go to battle with them, and my skill is something that cannot be denied. Rise. They want me dead or in prison. See, I got the will in me, I will survive. Rise. Want us to give up and fold. I cannot obey, no, I will not oblige. Rise. Came from the ashes of hell. They know it is futile. Why did they try? Rise. I'm beyond, I am the one they all fear, the one for destruction they cause when he's gone. The one here to save him, it won't be long. When you hear getting ready, better ring that gong. Don't stop trying to put him in a box, in a lock with a weave that's a permanent knot. I'ma crash out, go until I pass out. I will never die knowing I was in the background. Only one shot, I won't back down. Background, yeah, I'm on the path now. Hit him any minute with a shot, they know I'm tagged out. Way too independent, I ain't never need a handout. I'ma keep on going till I know it, I'ma stand out. They ain't take me serious, I was just a class clown. Now I'm in the place when the race too fast now. Cause I put in hours, blood, sweat, tears paid out. Now they want time, making sure they all pay.
Let's go. How's everybody doing? Welcome to another episode of the Niners Sickness Live here on Let's Talk Niners. I am your host, Niners Sickness. We got a great show on for tonight. Guys, got to give me a little bit of mercy tonight, guys, because I haven't been on a show for quite a bit. I've been dealing with doing wedding photography. I'm a videographer and I do weddings and portraits. So I kind of been busy, but I wanted to come back on my channel. I wanted to do a live, and it is the off season. Draft is almost around the corner. So I figured, who should I bring on as my first GM to start off all my mock drafts? Because I'm going to bring quite a few people, but who do I choose first? Who can I pick? And I thought of no better person than my brother from a different mother, Mr. David McNiner. So do me a favor, guys. Make sure to give my friend some hand of applause. As we bring him in, with no further ado, my brother from a different mother, Mr. David McNiner. What's up, David? How you doing, sir?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing good, bro. Excited. Excited to see what and how you're going to make our San Francisco 49ers a better team in 2026. Curious to see if you're going to make some trades, if you're going to stick with what you got. Which players are you going to draft first? Offensive, defensive? So I am curious, brother. Are you ready, Mr. GM?
Yes, I am.
How's everybody doing in the chat? Let me say hello to everybody real quick. We got the faithful. We got Crazy Guy, 6156 in the house. As long as it's not 5150, we're good. We got my brother Bebop Jones in the house. How you doing, Bebop? We got David Corona in the house. What's up, David Corona? Welcome to the channel, my friend. We got Papa J in the house. Hey, let's do this. How you guys doing? Welcome. I'm glad to have you guys in here. Who else do we have in here that I haven't? I hope I don't miss anybody. Chad, how you doing, sir? Welcome to the channel. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe if you guys haven't subscribed already. Here in Echo. Give me a second real quick. let me know if the echo is gone. Real quick, Papa J. Let me know if you still hear the echo. David, say something real quick.
Oh, well, we out here. I see Spongy in the chat and Gammon Brown. What's up?
Wait a second.
Can you hear me?
They can hear you. Can you guys hear David out there? No more echo. And can you guys hear David before we get started?
Ooh, Papa J saying I have an echo. Let's see.
You have headphones, I can see, so that shouldn't be
I do, but it should be using the mic on the laptop, and these are just for sound.
Oh, okay. Hopefully, let's see. My birthday is. Oh, okay. Yes, we do. Okay. McNiner echo. Interesting.
Uh-oh. Maybe. Look at my settings. You know what we could do? I hope this doesn't mess it up. So now I turn that off. Microphone in use. Oh, okay. What's going on here? I see what's going on. Oh, come on.
Testing, testing, testing. Can you guys hear me now? Let me know if you guys can hear me. Yes, no. Sorry about this, guys. This is what happens when you don't go live in a minute. Let me go to my channel so I can track myself. Test, test. All right, so you guys can hear me now? Test, test. All right, so we're good on my side. Hopefully David will pop back in a minute. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope everyone is doing good. Like I said, I've been busy with video photography. I've been doing weddings. I've been doing portraits, family portraits. Graduations is coming around the corner. So I've been busy with that, making some extra money on the side. So I haven't really had a chance to go on my channel. I think the last time I went on my channel might have been like 2 months ago. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to try to see if I can go back for a little bit and do a mock draft with a few GMs. And I invited David McNiner. He accepted it. So I am glad to have him on board. Hopefully we can resolve the issues that we have. If not, I'll do one myself, but hopefully he'll be able to come back on and do the draft with me. Okay, he says he's on his way back, so we'll wait for him to tune in. Just kick back watching the Dodger game. My Giants lost yesterday on opening. For those that love baseball, welcome to opening day yesterday. My Giants got swept by the freaking Yankees, but it's all good. The regaining champions, Dodgers, will be defending their championship once again in 2026. Wish every team good luck in the season. That Philly Wi-Fi. Yeah, I don't know if it's his Wi-Fi. Something went to do it with his mic. Your okay, Brew Crew. All right. So let me know, guys, who is your baseball team? As we wait for David McNiner to come on, who is your team? Who do you guys rep in baseball? Put it in the comments, por favor. I'm getting that super chat as a. You like my super chat, bro? Let me do it again for you. Hold on. Thank you for the super chat, brother. Thank you for the $2 donation to the channel. Much appreciated. Them damn Yankees. Yeah, I know, Papa. Damn Yankees. Hopefully tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll get them. We'll even the score 1-1. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Papa, what do you think about our new manager coming straight out of college? No baseball experience. What are your thoughts of our manager coming straight out of college? Dodgers all day, every day. Papa, Dodgers. Oh, you're a Dodger fan. Okay. All right. My bad. Niner fan. Hey, people, I'm a Laker fan and a Niner fan. So I have a team in LA as well. Still waiting on David. Hopefully he'll come in. See what else we have here. Born and raised in Texas, bleed Milwaukee blue and gold. Oh, okay. All right, all right.
Oh, wow.
There you go, bro. Sup, my Niner tonics. Sometimes it feels like we're all toxic with the 49ers, 49ers going at each other's throats. We should fire Shanahan. We should fire John Lynch. What were the Niners thinking? The Niners didn't get this guy. They should have went for this guy. Everybody has an opinion on the 49ers, man. Todo el pedo. Kenny! Where's Kenny? Kenny in here? He says, I'm a party animal fan. They're fun to watch. Crazy Jews, Dodgers. Oh my God, all these Dodger fans. I'm going to have to take a shower after this live. I feel dirty. Kenny's in the house. What's up, Kenny?
Booyah!
How you doing, sir? Welcome, welcome, Kenny. ¿Cómo estás, hermano?
Oh my God! Oh my God! It's happening!
Oh my God, it's happening. It's Kenny in the house.
Yo, we're Tonic Empire. We're the Tonic Empire. What's up?
Did David fall asleep on us? Oh, David.
David, where are you, David?
Guys, I hate to be the party killer, but I hate the Dodgers with every fiber of my feeling with a deadly grudge. Ooh-wee. Say
Correctamundo.
Say what you feel, brother. Say what you feel.
Bravo!
Know the truth. Number 5. Beto, what's up, my brother? How you doing, sir? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel, my friend. I text him, but he didn't read it. He's probably trying to fix his problem. Hey, Kenny, if for whatever reason David can't do or can't come on, you want to step in for David in case he can't come on? Because he's having technical difficulties. Just in case he can't come on. You want to come on, Kenny? Let me know. If not, I'll do one myself. Ooh. Oh, we got some smack talking in the chat. David Corona talking some smack about Milwaukee. Corona, he meant McNiner must have fell asleep on us. Hopefully McNiner can come on and we can do this show. If not, maybe Kenny can come on in his place. Let's see here. Sure, I can do that. Okay. We'll give Kenny a little bit more, couple more minutes. If he can't do it, I'll bring you on. Kenny, is there a way I can send you the link via text? I don't have email set up on my computer. I should, but if the only way you can do it is by email, I can do it. I can figure it out. Let me know. Can I send the link by text? If not, shoot me your email. Well, I would need your phone number too. So, and you don't want to give me your number on here. So, yeah, maybe your email is best. Thank you, though, Kenny. Appreciate that. Really? Poor guy works a lot of hours. He works a lot of hours, so. No bueno. No bueno. So, guys, how do you guys feel about your 49ers? How do you guys feel about your San Francisco 49ers, what they did in free agency? Do you think the Niners were heavily involved in free agency? Do you think they were laid back? Do you think they did enough? Do you think they could have done better? Are you happy? Maybe you're not satisfied completely with what the Niners have done so far in free agency? Or do you guys feel like, you know what? We got a couple of old guys, but I can see them fitting on this team. I can see this team, using these, like, for example, Mike Evans. What are you guys' thoughts on Mike Evans from the Buccaneers? He is a true X-receiver. We haven't had an X-receiver since the whole situation with Brandon Ayuk went down the toilet. We haven't had a chance to really have that true X factor. Having Mike Evans come in, even at his age, I think the way he will be utilized on the 49ers is going to be kind of like the way Devontae Adams was utilized with the Rams, particularly in the end zone. A lot of Puka Nacua got a lot of the touches, but you saw. Let's see, he's back in. Let's see if he got to working. All right, hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can bring him on. Give me a second. David, can you hear me? Can't hear you, David. Okay, hold on. Unmute yourself from the guest. You're muted on the guest. I can't unmute you. It says guest has muted themselves. So can you unmute yourself on the... It's on the little square box where your video's at. On the corner, it should say mute and unmute. Let me see if I can do it. Hold on. No, you have to do it. I apologize, David. Apologize, everybody in the chat. This is what happened when you don't go on very often. What's up, Tommy? How you doing, sir? Welcome. Give me 1 second, guys. He left again. Where did he go now? All right, let me see if I can do this now. All right. What's up? Tommy in the house. How you doing, sir? Welcome, welcome. I emailed you. Where did you email yet? Which one? Even if I bring David on, maybe I'll bring you on too, Kenny. Kind of like the backup. Where did you send me the email at? You're still muted. Think David's going to beat me up. You don't see it? Do me a favor, David. Send the link to Kenny real quick. I'm going to try to bring him on as well. So let's see if he can see the mute button. Maybe it's something on my side. If he can unmute himself, then it's definitely on you. If he can't do it, then it's on me. I might have to restart everything. But can you email him the link, please? Thank you, David. Thank you guys for hanging in there. Much appreciated. Let me give you guys a hand of applause. You guys deserve it. You guys definitely deserve it for hanging in there with me with these technical difficulties. Hopefully for my next show, I have a little bit more fixed better so that we don't run into these problems. I appreciate it. Bashar's in here? Whoa, look who it is.
Oh my God, it's happening.
Mr. 49er Minded is in the house. What's up, my brother? Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. Long time no hear. We're waiting for Kenny to jump in here after he gets the email and the link from my brother, David. We'll get it going. Appreciate everyone hanging in there. We'll get this draft going. I'm very curious to see what David is going to do. Maybe he can give me sign language with his finger like this, and we can figure it out. All right, we got Kenny. Kenny, can you, you're in the green room. Hold on, Kenny. Let me do something real quick.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Sorry about that. I changed my keyboard settings and it irritates me. Hold on, guys. Give me a second here. Let me get Kenny in here. How you doing, Kenny?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, do me a favor.
Can you hear me?
Can you mute yourself and then unmute yourself real quick? Okay, can you explain to David how to do it?
I don't know what was going on. We still can't hear David?
No, he's muted. You know how you just muted yourself? He's muted that way. And the only way he can be the only one that does it.
I don't know if he's getting the option.
Do you see an option, David? How does it look on your side?
I see our screen that we all see, and then right underneath there's a little me, and then it says mute, hang up, on the air, you're in the broadcast.
He sent me a snapshot.
Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't say it's muted. He's got
Yeah.
3 options. He has 3 options. I don't know what that other thing is, but because
David,
he could share the screen.
even if you walk out, no, real quick, we're trying to figure out, David, guys in the chat, is Kenny, does Kenny have an echo or not? Just want to make sure if it wasn't just David's side. If Kenny has an echo, then it's on my side.
Oh, you have an echo from me?
No. We have one from David. But if you have one as well, then it's on my side. If you don't have one, then it's on David's side. And I want
How about now?
Yes, there you are.
There
you are.
I could leave if you want, guys. I don't want to be in the way.
I had like 2 mics on. They were fighting each other.
Oh, David. No, if David's okay, you guys can. David, is it okay if Kenny hangs out with us?
I'll hang out. You and David does.
Why not? He can be commentary.
Okay. Let me make this thing a little bit smaller, guys. All right, guys, we got it going. Let me make these a little bit smaller so that we can all fit.
I was gonna say you can have me right here. It's just over the teams. It's not over the players.
No, I can get you in there, bro.
I mean, I think this is fine.
He can do it as. I don't think we can. We do that on StreamYard, live editing of the background.
Well,
no.
Beto uses Ecamm, so he's took the time and put in the work to learn a lot. So
yeah, this is all me. Everything that I'm doing is all manually. There's no templates. I do everything. I built everything myself.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Built everything myself. All right, guys, we are all in here. All right, guys, let's give ourselves a hand of applause for this. Woo.
Yeah, buddy.
We got it going. All right, guys. So let me. So David, you're on the board. Obviously, you're at picking 27. You got 8 trade offers. Would you like to take a look at those trade offers or look at the players?
Well, let's kind of scroll down the big board a little bit before we look at the trade offers.
All right.
I mean, every site has them in a different order. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's correct. That's why I always stay with PFF, because I start going to other sites and I'm all confused. Because a lot of sites they value the players at different spots.
Yes.
Like some of the players that are available here are not available in other sites, or vice versa. So you got Omar Cooper Jr., Indiana wide receiver. I heard a lot of Niners talk about that. You got Caden McDonald, Ohio State. TJ Parker, no bueno. This is my thoughts on TJ Parker.
You suck.
But that's just me.
Wow.
I don't like him in college. We'll see if I'm wrong. Well,
that tackle from Arizona right there, Max, I don't necessarily have him in this area, but I've watched some tape on him. He's not bad. He needs some work, but he's not bad. But
he's allowed he's 0 sacks, allowed 3 hits and 11 hurries. He played a lot on right tackle. He had a couple of stints at left guard in 2023, but he's primarily a right tackle.
Yep.
So
well, keep in mind we got Dominique Pooney, who was actually a left tackle at Kansas.
That is true.
I'm pretty sure he could move over to left guard if we need him to, but yeah, scroll down a little bit more. I'm trying to see if Lomu got took or if he's like, where is he in all this? Ooh, he's right there.
Yeah, Caleb is between 35 and 40 lately.
Well, he's an intriguing prospect because, I mean, let's look at the Trent Williams situation, He's 38. He's not getting any younger. Lomu could play left guard while Trent Williams is still on the team. So that's actually going to be my pick right here.
Who are you taking?
Caleb Lomu from the University of Utah.
All right.
No bias.
Yeah, no, none whatsoever, buddy. They have some good players in the draft this year.
Yeah.
All right. So we took. Let's read a little bit about him. So he's primarily left tackle. He's done some right tackle. Let's watch a little bit of tape on him. Let's see who our newest member is.
Nice.
A second here.
Yeah, Lomu moved to left tackle, and Fano used to be there.
Yep.
There. So he's number 71. And he there he is right there. Big 71. Look at he's holding him stuff down.
Two guys. Nice.
I'm telling you, look at his side-to-side movement, how athletic he is. That's a prototypical Shanahan offensive lineman. He likes him off athletic.
I like that. So he's definitely going to step in at guard, and then hopefully once Big Trent decides to hang up the gloves, he can easily step in, and we can go forward from there.
He can play right tackle too if we have to.
Yeah. I like McKivitz though. I think he's been doing a really, really good job. I think he's gotten better throughout his time. So we'll
Not bad
see.
at all. But if we have Lomu playing left guard and he can back up Trent in some swing plays, and he could back up McKivitz if he gets hurt or something, that's a nice piece. So
it really is. And I mean, if you look at like right tackles, how many are great right tackles are in the league? Most of them are on the left side. Let's be honest here, right?
Yep.
So
everywhere but Atlanta, because they have a left-handed quarterback, Tua. But Tua thinks left is right and right is left.
Isn't Penix left-handed too?
Yes. And no, Dylan Gabriel's not going to the Falcons, just so you guys know. He's also left-handed. He's staying in Cleveland.
Can you imagine that'll be easier on the offense, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Somebody gets hurt, no problem.
Put him right in.
You feel right. All right, so we got okay, so you're now in the second with your second pick at 58, second round. You have two trade offers if you're interested.
Yeah.
Let's look at the trade offers. I'm not saying I'm going to do it.
Okay, so this is a little bit different on how PF does it. So Tennessee's offering you 66 for 58, and then how it works, like we'll do 58 for 66, and right here in the green, if you like pick 42, 44, and 84, they're saying they'll give those to you to move up. 101 takes it away completely. So most likely your chances of getting 142, 144, and 184 to move up or move down from 58 to 66 is what Tennessee's offering you.
Just 8 spots. It's not bad.
And then the Packers are offering you, but they want you to go all the way down to 84.
Oh, yeah, we're not doing that.
It's a lot of talent.
Let's look at the available players.
All right. So
look, there's Ty Simpson, the quarterback. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm not about to do that.
So you got
Bryce Lance. Now, Bryce Lance is Trey Lance's brother.
Yes. And I hope the Niners take him. You know why? Because he can get number 5, and I can take my other jersey out finally and use it again. And he's a better receiver than Trey Lance was quarterback. So
now Joshua Joseph's like, can we look at his profile real fast?
Absolutely.
That's nice. That's really nice. He is
pass rush, run defense.
So he has 5 sacks, 4 hits, 23 hurries, and 2 batted down. He usually comes off the outside. Sorry about that. I'm gonna have to birds out. And
No, I love it.
outside tackle 345, and off ball 15. He's not really over the tackle, so he's mainly outside.
He's great. He's got great numbers. He's good against the rush, the pass. He's had 57 pressures for the last 2 years. He's explosive. He's got great technique, and he has improved every year. But he's small. He's missed a lot of tackles. He doesn't have too much experience, and he needs
He's
to add weight.
6'3", he's 6'3", 240. So he's kind of like your pure pass rush. He's not gonna, but you don't need him to set the edge because you already got Mikael Williams for that.
Let's hope.
And Samo and Keon White. I mean, we got a few guys to do that.
Yeah, so let me go back to the other guy.
See, this guy, he's a prototypical like 3-4 pass rushing linebacker type. And Raheem Morris runs a 3-4. I don't know if he's going to be. Hopefully, we go away from the wide 9 because it hasn't been that effective lately. Derrick Moore is also someone I like, and Dennis Sutton too. It's kind of.
I don't know if you guys noticed last year, 16 teams were running a 3-4, and 4 more teams will be running it this year. That's 20 of 32 teams that are going to be running a 3-4 now. That's crazy.
You see, right here, I would be between Dennis Sutton and Derrick Moore. One of those two guys right here. I'm
not a big fan of Derrick Moore.
Yeah, let's look at Derrick Moore. Not bad.
Needs a little work on the run, but that's it.
And he's what? Sorry.
That's what I have too. Run defense needs more technique. That's about it, though. He's elite versus the pass, and he's a great tackler, and he's strong.
Defensive snaps. So he did get better every year. Last year he did his best, his overall grade. And honestly, we need a guy because, Bryce Huff was our situational pass rusher. So this is kind of someone that's perfect because we have Mikael Williams, Samo, Keon White, Nick Bosa. This guy would be the guy coming in while we kick Keon White or Mikael Williams inside and use the Osa, the guy that we traded for, also comes into pass rush from the inside. So let's take Derrick Moore right here.
We are.
You want to take him?
Yep.
All right, give me a second.
If Bryce Huff didn't retire, I wouldn't be thinking that right now, honestly.
I'm glad that not really, I'm being facetious, but I'm glad that our pick retired because that was one of the picks we gave up.
So you took number 8 from Michigan. Let's see what it looks like.
He's a stud.
Number 8?
That guy was, he was getting held right there.
Classic.
Great change of direction, though.
Papa J, that's funny. Yo, I wanted to trade Derek Jeter in the last season that we had him, and everyone hated me for that. But he was horrible. He batted under 200, and we were parading him around like when they take like the presidents and they bring them to cities when they pass away and they show everyone. That's what it felt like.
Yeah, he looks like a monster.
Yeah, no, he's nice.
There's a particular pass rusher that I like, but he's more like in the 4th round, 5th round kind of guy. But yeah, so there you go. Let me set up the other.
We have great luck with Michigan players. So let's see that.
Hey. He was a kicker, okay?
and Ronnie Bell. Don't forget your kiddo Ronnie Bell.
A 7th round pick, know.
That's true. Can't be too harsh on the guy.
All right.
Ooh, Jalen Kilgore. I like that guy. I don't think we need a cornerback, though, do we?
So we have taken a tackle and an edge rusher. You're up to a great start there, buddy.
Well, Kenny, if you think about it, we didn't like we let Chase Lucas go,
Also, we need to
Right.
let Luter go. Luter
But-
needs to get lost.
But we signed a guy from Green Bay. So the answer to that question is we really don't need a corner.
Nate Hobbs.
Who's available safety wise though is the question.
Safety, here we go.
So that also, just so you know, that guy who was in cornerback, Kilgore, he could play safety. And if you just look at his numbers, you may like him. He might be a versatile cornerback / safety.
Keep an eye on the kid from Kansas State, VJ Payne.
I was just
That
going to
kid.
say, I love VJ Payne, but it's too early, I think.
Yes.
But
There's
love
Lorenzo
VJ
Styles, that's brother of Sonny Styles. That guy
Yep.
ran like really fast at the combine. I'm surprised these guys have him down at 207.
Payne. I know a lot of Buffalo fans that want him on day 3.
Michael
So
Taffy's
let's,
another good one.
Let's see. We signed Greenlaw. We still have D Winters, Nick Martin.
But Bud Clark is also very nice.
I'm just thinking here. Let's look at. No, I'm trying not to take a wide receiver or a running back because it's pointless. All right, it is absolutely pointless in taking either of those positions. They won't play.
Not only that, we have 4 running backs. We're fine.
Yeah. We don't. Running back's the thing that we don't actually need.
There's no reason to
Ooh.
add a Corey Kiner or Corey Schrader if you're not going to keep them anyway. Don't even bother draft. Don't even get them.
Dang, there's Bo Stevens. Where's J.C. Davis on this list? If you want to go to offensive lineman, is it interior offensive lineman? Because J.C. Davis is a tackle.
I think he's a DT, right?
Yeah, he's a
DT?
tackle. He's an offensive tackle.
Off OT. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me
Oh, he's
find
OT?
this fool.
Yes. Yeah, he's an offensive tackle.
Okay, give me a second.
From Illinois, I believe.
Shit.
There he
Hold
is
on.
right there. And the reason I'm looking at him, I mean, he's really raw. But, in a couple years, there goes McKivitz all of a sudden, right? And we just drafted Lomu here. And honestly, we need depth of offensive line. We are fire up and go. If you want to look at the guy, like I think this guy's his arms measured big. He's about Trent Williams' size, but his arms
crazy?
measured big.
I'm going to have to do some more research here, but I have J.C. Davis in the interior. Now, I don't know why, because they say he's a tackle. And you just said he had big
No,
arms,
I
so
think
I don't know why I have him.
he'll be guard. I'm with you,
He
Kenny.
has big enough of arms and wingspan to be a tackle, although he's 6'4". But he can
that's what
play
it is.
inside. You see
There you
that's
go.
why they have him
That's what it
because
is. The
he's
6'4".
6'4".
6'5",
That's
335 pounder.
Yeah, so I'm
Yep.
going to go with like
Ooh.
6'4" and 3/8 kind of measurement, probably.
335 pounds. That's
let's
going
call
to be
it-
long.
Let's call it in the middle. Trey Zune, though, another guy who actually Trey Zune could be a center, and I think that's where I have him. But that's another guy who's good later on
Is
in the
it?
draft.
You know what?
Trey
Let's look at
Zune.
inside offensive line because Kenny just said a magic word or something. There's a certain someone I've been wanting to replace for like 3 years now.
Oh yeah,
Oh, center.
there's a lot of nice centers there, and you could
Look at
probably
that.
wait.
Martin, you
That
got
That
Pat.
guy, Matt
There's Matt Golden.
That's who I like. Yeah, I have him like as my 4th or 5th center. He's my 5th center.
Well,
Parker.
this draft, there's some good centers coming out.
I like Connor from Missouri.
So, guys, real quick, I don't know if you heard this, but the Niners are supposedly, and I think they've been leaving clues anyway, but we might be moving on to a passing team, apparently. So this, looking for these athletic tackles and stuff, I don't know if we're going to be continuing to do that. We may just be getting some big-ass pass blockers. According to, like, our additions in free agency, we might be trending that way.
Last year, he started passing the ball around a lot.
Yeah,
So,
even though we had no wide receivers.
And we drafted Pooney, who is actually better at pass blocking than he is run blocking. So that is always something to consider. But
We might be
OJ
mixing it up.
Grindle, I mean, I'd rather have a guy in the center that's actually going to do something.
And people love Parker Brailsford. Now, I'm not crazy about him because he's small, but he is still, I think, my 5th center. I mean, I don't like him, and he's my fifth center. So just so you I respect the skills. I'm just saying he's little.
Well, where's Connor Liu up in here? He already probably got drafted.
He probably did get drafted because he's my center number 2, Connor Liu.
Yeah, Connor Liu.
It's like Jack Slaughter. That's like one of the top centers in the draft.
Yeah, he's consensus number 1, Jake Slaughter. I have Sam Hecht.
Jake Slaughter. I call him Jack.
Big Jack Slaughter.
So you want to look at any other positions, bro?
Ooh, Brian Parker from Duke.
Who did we grab again? Just Lomu and who?
And we got the
Lomu and Derrick Moore. We're on our first of fourth round pick, because we have 4 fourth rounders, don't we?
Yeah, we have 127, 133, 138, and 139.
Can you
Let's
just
look at defensive tackle, huh?
There you go. I just wanted to see Kilgore's numbers real quick before we left, if that was okay. But we could always come back to it. It's not important.
Yeah, let's look at him. Let's look at him real fast.
I've been liking this guy. Yeah, he's from South Carolina. I've liked him a lot more. I think that he's going to be.
What position?
No, he's the corner. If you go back to all,
there it is.
He's up here.
Yeah,
he's right there. Jalen Kilgore. South Carolina guy. Yeah.
Okay, so there's got to be something wrong with him because it's later in the draft. But what is it? His zone coverage grade. That's the problem.
His coverage grade is 65. His run defense is pretty strong.
He's got some other things about him that are very good.
His zone coverage is bad. It needs to work.
I think as far as his press, when he plays man, though, I think that's where he's really good. But again,
6'1".
remember I said before, though, I think he might be better as a safety. But he's a name for later in the draft.
Well, when it comes down to it, we got Raheem Morris now, so hopefully we'll see more press man.
I hope we see a little mix up in the defense because,
it would be nice. But yeah, let's go to defensive tackle, please.
Defensive tackle?
Yep. Man, still some decent names on here. I don't see my guy. Look, my guy's gone already. These guys must have him ranked high.
Well, I think he's in D line. Try DT. Is there just DT? Because they might have nose tackles in one, and then you might have nose guards.
No, they have it they have it inside and outside.
I see it. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's too bad. I kind of wish they would put him in.
I don't see McClellan. Hold on.
If you what's his name, I can bring him up individually.
That's not him.
Keenan is nice. Capehart is nice. I mean, Durant. Brevard. People really like Brevard. Why don't we
hold on a second?
Look at his numbers?
Look at pick 126. Isn't that Chris McClellan right there? Isn't that
right in front? They sniped you a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah, he just right before us.
Not only that,
the Buffalo Bills
was before
they
him.
sniped
and
me.
Is perfect for our offense, Tyreek Snap, or for our defense.
They did. I like Chris McClellan. He would be a good fit with us.
They knew you were going to take him, so they said nope.
Check out Brevard.
David likes him.
I think David would like Cole Brevard. He's someone who's kind of sneaking up the boards.
Cole Brevard from Texas.
Yeah, I mean, you got to realize it's later. It's the 4th round, so we're not going to have pretty resumes at this point. But
do we really need another big boy inside though? I want somebody that can pass rush.
I mean, we have three on the roster.
We already got C.J. West and we got Alfred Collins. Why would the Niners take a big boy again? I mean, that's
they play. The problem is if they're doing the wide 9, the wide 9 is structured so where only one person blitzes, and it's Bosa, and everybody knows this. This is why he doesn't we don't have any sacks. That's our defense. It's lame.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, hopefully, whoever we get on the outside, they can, bring in some of that pressure.
Raheem,
everybody knows Bosa's the only one now. Yeah.
Yeah, he's good. I mean, he's at this point in the draft, his numbers versus the run and the pass are nice. I like Skylar Gill Howard, but I'm guessing that he's too small. I think that's what his thing was.
When you say small, you talking about height or weight?
I think on this one it might be arms, weight, and hands, but he's got nice numbers though. There's a
Yeah, he's
reason he
290. He is
falls.
small.
Yeah,
290.
there's a reason. Yeah, there's a reason he falls exactly. But otherwise, he's very good. So he just has to overcome his disability of being Diamador Lenore sized.
Yeah.
Not that small.
But yeah, let's go to Edge real quick, like
Ed?
since I got sniped.
Twice by you got sniped twice by on the D line.
I'm hurt. I'm kind of
You
hurt.
got
This kid from Wisconsin, Mason.
Mason Rager.
But the one that I like a lot, the guy that I mentioned earlier, is the kid from Western Michigan, Nadame Tucker.
Nadame Tucker.
Nadame-
It's
That was
just Dame.
That
It's
was
just
David's
Dame.
guy. Yeah,
Just
it's just
Dame?
Dame.
Right.
That's been David's guy since like January 1st.
That guy, that guy, I love his film.
I've watched him, and I mean, he's kind of a situational pass rusher.
That's what we're looking for, though.
Caden
It
Curry's worth a look too. Caden Curry's worth a look from Ohio State on that
There are
defense.
two guys on that list that are, but we're gonna take Nadame Tucker.
All
Oh,
right.
I love you, David. That's my boy. I like that guy.
Some nice players.
Let me see.
This
Hold
won't
on.
look anything like the Niners draft, but good job, David.
The tape on this kid is special.
Some nice.
Let's let's
numbers
take
there.
him and let's watch a little bit of his tape.
That's
His
an
tape-
easy one after getting sniped like that. Look, Kilgore went right after us.
Did he?
Yeah,
Because we looked at him.
we loved him. They're like, "Yeah, why were those guys looking at that guy so long? Let's take him."
I
Detroit don't know
know.
what they're doing. Detroit doesn't know what's going on. They're like, "Well, we want to win games too."
This kid can go after. He's good against the run. He's a great pass rusher. Look at this kid.
Just goes right around that offensive tackle.
Yeah, this kid.
Yeah, I
is
mean, he hasn't
special.
even been coached up good yet. You know what I
No.
mean? Like,
Under Kasaric, he's going to thrive.
this guy's just getting started.
So we got two edges and two outside. And I think the Niners are going to take two edge rushers in this draft. I'll be more surprised
That
if
would
they
be nice.
don't than if they do.
That would be fine with me. They got to get a. I don't think they're going to take a defensive tackle either. But if they do, they better do it early because I think that class is not as deep this year as it usually is.
The guy's special, man. The guy's special, and he's fun to watch.
That could be why we took two last year.
Yeah,
Two DTs.
two DTs. Yeah.
No, we
Could
took
be
two
why.
DTs and we took a defensive end off ball guy, Mikel Williams.
Oh, Bo Stevens is still there. So is Drew Bowery.
And Jolly too. I mean, I'm not saying we need a tight
I
end. I'm saying
know.
Justin
I
Jolly's
know.
still there.
I'm kind of torn right here. But I mean, Lomo is going to be playing guard until Trent Williams retires. Let's look at the tight end, Jolly.
There's
the-
still a lot of good
okay.
players in the fourth. That's good to know.
I like this
Yeah.
kid as well.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I think he's my third tight end.
And ultimately, like, I kind of feel like that one guy, Luke Farrell, I don't feel like his performance was up to par. They're like, oh, he's this great blocker, but
Yeah, right. I
I'm
didn't
watching
see
our
that.
run game without Kittle going, well, isn't this guy supposed to be filling in for him?
I agree with
You
you.
know,
I didn't
like-
see that blocking prowess that we paid for.
He could end up being a cap casualty or final cut down day type of, you know.
Hey, if it's not a penalty, money wise, let's do it.
It's really not. It's not. His contract wasn't very much. So
Right.
let's go ahead and take Justin Jolly here.
Oh, you
Defense.
want to? You're going to take a tight end? Ooh,
Oh yeah,
He's
interesting.
nice. He's nice. He's going to get a little run blocking technique. He's going to learn.
well, I
something. He's gonna
love
be great.
I love Kittle, but he's not getting any younger, and I'm sure WWE is calling. You
Yeah,
know,
we
I
can't do it
gotta
because
admit, I
Jake
have not seen no
just-
tape on this kid.
Let's watch some now if you want.
Yeah. No, I'm going to pull it up. I haven't, so I'm interested in what he shows.
Yeah, I think you'll like the guy. While we wait, this is what I have on Jolie.
Well, 15 will be
Jeremy
available for
Shockey.
him. That's for sure.
I got a Jeremy
Yeah.
Shockey comp on him. That's pretty
Ooh,
fun.
Jeremy Shockey, Giants.
Yeah, yeah. He's got a
Look
Just
at-
huge
as long as he
wingspan.
doesn't come with that attitude, though.
Great
Now-
hands, very physical, long wingspan.
I'm saying, look at how fast he gets downfield.
How's
He's
his
not
blocking?
Small. I don't know. I don't have anything. Oh, blocking is not great. But he
Okay.
had 70 plus targets for like 3 years straight. That's something. That's trust in your tight end right there.
What do you guys think about number 88 that we have now? The kid that kind of stepped in last year for
Howie? Oh, no, that's
Jake
19.
Tonjes.
Tonjes.
Oh yeah,
Tonjes.
Chandra, he should change his number.
That kid's special.
I really like him, but I mean, more NFL teams are going with like 2 to 3 tight end sets, playing 13 personnel, and
Unless you're the Rams and go with
We've-
5 or 4.
We've wanted that for a while, and we just won't do it because we can't find the other tight ends.
Yeah,
we just can't
yeah.
find them. We've been trying to.
if we
Cam
draft this
Latu,
guy, get
Dontrell
Kittle
Willis.
back, all of a sudden we have the tight ends.
Oh yeah, Tonjes, Kittle, and this kid right here.
And I'm
Look at
pretty
him
sure
breaking a tackle, getting some
Dontrell
yak.
Willis
That's
is
something
still around,
Shanahan's
too.
gonna like.
I'm going a bit longer on this kid because I haven't. Like I said, I have not seen his film.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that!
Oh, look at that! Look at him pulling the trick play.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
he,
Oh,
he
that's
beat
nice.
the coverage.
Did he push off? Is that what that flag is?
Yeah, yeah. Good eye, Kenny.
You do what you gotta
Yeah, a
do,
little
you
bit.
know.
It's
Good
just
eye.
some highlights. You don't have to explain them. They're just highlights.
Yeah. Kenny
Yeah,
explained
but you
it though. Kenny's like,
You
did he
just
push off?
see
Shh.
he's got great hands, which is important. So
Yeah.
blocking is going to need to be coached up. But
What do you guys think in the
rest is-
chat? Do you guys think that David made a good choice by taking this kid in the 4th? I'm curious to see what the chat says about this particular player. What are you guys' thoughts on getting that tight end where Mr. GM took him at? I like what I'm seeing.
yeah,
I don't know if they're going to take a tight end. I wish they will.
yeah,
But-
you're right. We may not. If
but-
we had more picks, we would. If we had more picks, we would.
Yeah. And I'm up for moving down in the first round out of the first, but that's just
And
me.
you know,
though.
they very well might take a tight end. We really do need to keep trying to hit on that tight end. We're having
Now,
issues with
a lot of mock drafts have us taking Kenyon Sadiq, and it's
that.
like
Yeah.
he also can't block, but he's big and runs like a wide receiver, so that he would more or less be a big wide receiver for us.
Yeah, I
You
like
know.
the pick too. Actually, I do like the Joe.
49er minded likes the pick.
Yeah,
It's
another
that's true.
weapon.
Tungus is good, but he can't block. That's why they have the other kid that does the most of the
Yeah.
blocking.
Will
Farrell.
Ooh, Jager Burton's available right here.
Jager Burton.
Let's go ahead and take a look at him.
I think
I'm
I
sorry,
saw
who?
something. Jager Burton.
Jager
or
Burton, UK, the second guy from the University of Kentucky.
I think I got something bad on him. So let me look. He might be in my sleepers.
He
He
is a
improved-
6'4",
he improved every
23
year.
senior.
Yeah, he improved every year.
Where the hell are you, Burton? Interior offensive
He actually
line?
jumped. He made a big jump every year. That's actually
Yeah,
Yeah, I think he might be a center.
he's a center.
he is a center.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah.
Good pass block grade, better than run block grade, but we're moving to being a passing team. Let's be honest here. Kyle has his quarterback now.
I don't. When Kenny said that, I was like, really? Because
Still,
their
we've been
meat and
slow
potatoes
to-
always been run to set up the pass action.
Yeah, but last year, CMC averaged 3.8 yards per carry.
saw
and
that.
He's never averaged less than like 4.5.
And to be honest with you, he gets less. He can last longer catching the ball than running it.
Yeah.
Now we
Or
lost
you're
Brian.
giving it-
We lost Brian.
Robinson.
I wasn't
the
too
Falcons.
big fan of him. I think the kid that we have now, James, might step up. But I think the Niners do need to. I heard they want to bring Najee Harris.
Yeah, I heard
And
that.
I don't know
too.
how true that is, but
Now, I don't think it's true at all because we re-signed Patrick Taylor, We have Jordan James, we have Isaac Guerrero, we have CMC.
What happened to Isaac Guerrero?
That is an excellent question. Shanahan's doghouse for whatever reason.
Yeah.
He started to look good. Like the more carries he got when Jordan Mason went down, he started to look pretty good. It was like
it's so good that the Niners felt comfortable sending off Mason.
I mean, and then all of a sudden it's like, where'd he go?
He flips off Kyle and says,
I'm
going to make you pay for sending off Mason.
I mean, well, he's 6'2", 225, runs a 4.3 40. He's a wide receiver turned running back. I mean, it's like Shanahan can't figure out a way to use this guy.
Well, he can't cut very well, and he's a lousy blocker.
That's why he's in the doghouse right there.
And if you can't block for Shani,
no block, no rock.
No
right?
rock.
That's the saying.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna take Jager here. We're gonna take this guy.
Oh,
There are people
Brendel only. This is his last year under contract. Hopefully, they don't bring him back.
So we're taking him.
I've seen a lot of people.
Kyle likes his centers to have a little bit of experience, so he'll have a year in the offense.
Yeah, some people have him top 10, so it's not bad.
Let's see some tape on this kid. All right, he pushes off. Oh, opens up lane. Okay.
Ooh, he got in the way of 2 right there. Ain't afraid to take on someone. Our current center is.
Oh, Brendo, yeah, Brendo's. Oh my God.
You mean swinging door?
Yeah.
He's like those saloon doors when you go to the Wild West and you walk in and they just like.
Yeah, that's. Oh my goodness, terrible.
Thing about Brindle is like Pooney and McKivitz are getting overran on the right side, and he's on the left side putting a arm on someone that our left guard more than has handled. It's like, bro, what are you seeing here?
Guys, I shouldn't have worn the hat. What was I thinking? Look at this. Look at these.
You're trying to keep me. You're trying to give me competition.
3 gorgeous men.
Well, I don't know about the gorgeous part, but thank you.
3, yeah.
Now, are you guys like me that you guys can grow your hair but choose to have it shaved? Or
Yeah, I shave it all the time.
Okay. Yeah, same here.
I have a lot of hair, but if it grows out, it doesn't look good, so I don't do
Oh,
that.
does it? Oh, I have the full. You can tell I have the full set.
I've been shaving my head, I think, myself since I was 20 years old, like every 3 days.
Oh, really? Ever since my disability, I started shaving. Since I've been bald since 1997, I decided not to grow my hair no more. And now I'm just used to it. And then I do it myself. How can you mess it up, right?
That's exactly it. I have this head shaver. It's got like 6 blades on it. It doesn't leave, rash. So it's actually pretty nice.
Yeah. If you mess up that is not no bueno. Oh shoot! Hold on, guys.
Well, you still have more hair than I do. Mine's a slow death. My hairline's been receding for like 20 years. And
I can grow a full head of hair. That's not an issue for me.
I can grow bangs, but then there's a bunch missing.
You can grow a bang?
Like right out here, like right out, big old, just straight out.
Oh, shoot. All right. So what do we want to look at here? It's our last pick.
Yeah.
And
no trench for you.
We've done some trench work here. We got 2 defensive linemen, 2 offensive
linemen.
Look at
your Iowa guard still there, bro.
I know. Bo Stevens.
Now, see, the Emmett Johnson pick is interesting. I know we talked about
the running back from Nebraska. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, and I know we talked about we don't need a running back.
No running backs.
I don't think he would be there.
We can get a running back UDFA, buddy. We'll be fine.
We don't have as many picks as we would like, but if we did, I would take another tight end here. I would take Marlon Klein, but I like that.
That's on my pick. Yeah, I like him.
Yeah, I mean he took over for Colson Loveland, so he filled some shoes, big shoes.
Let's look at interior offensive line real fast. I see Bo Stevens there.
The IOL.
All right, you got
Matt, did you get the center? Because Matt Gulpin is still.
Yeah, he got Barton.
Oh, you did. That's right.
I did, and Matt Golbin is still there. Oh, we're taking Bo Stevens though, because we're gonna need an offensive line. We're gonna need an offensive line for the future. Shanahan wants to pass. We're gonna need some offensive linemen.
That gap grade doesn't matter too much because we should still be running outside zone.
He can actually compete for that.
The rest of the numbers are nice.
For the left guard position, yeah.
He only had 2 bad games. They were back-to-back. He might have had a little injury.
Question, the guys that we picked up in free agency, I know they're not like, oh my God, we're winning the Super Bowl. But what do you guys thought of the pickups so far of the 3 linemen?
The first lineman they picked up, what's his name? Lowe?
Yes.
Right?
Vidarian Lowe.
The swing tackle, he's kind of insurance for Trent Williams, but then again, he's a swing tackle. So he's, pretty much our dedicated backup. But like taking Lomo, our future center, which right now, I don't think we actually have a backup center on the roster other than Nick Zakel.
Drake Nugent, let's not forget about the Nuge.
He's been on the practice squad for a couple years. That's true.
And he is small, but he's the same size as Jason Kelsey.
Now we have a backup center, though, and Shanahan will get his wish. The center will sit in his offense for a year before he starts, right?
Right now he's starting a 38-year-old undrafted free agent.
We'll be ready for when Trent Williams retires. Lomo will move to the left tackle, and then all of a sudden here comes Bo Stevens to start at left guard.
How about this? Trent stays 1 more year. Could happen.
We don't know how much he's got left in the tank,
I wouldn't underestimate him, man. He's still really good. If he wants to play,
These linemen from Iowa, I still have hopes for Connor.
Isn't this the same like university that George Kittle came from?
Yeah.
It is. Iowa is tight end university.
Yeah, so George Kittle, he's got one of his boys in the locker room, so he's going to be happy.
Yeah, well, he already has Connor, so it'll be 2 linemen.
Where was Drew Moss from? Anyone remember? Was it like Purdue, Wake Forest,
Colorado?
Missouri?
Wasn't it Colorado? Like Colorado State or something?
I remember a black jersey. I think I could be wrong about that too.
Oh, let's see your final grade now.
Ooh, this will be bad.
Grades are for nerds. Unless it's an A+, then.
Well, let's just see what PFF says.
Oh, PFF.
Because these guys, they don't necessarily say, "Oh, well, this guy sucks at drafting."
When you drafted Derrick Moore, they said you should have taken Tay White Simpson, the tackle. But you already had taken the tackle, so
B+. That's not bad. Couple C+.
So you got.
I'll be honest. The Burton pick I didn't love, but that's the only one. To be honest,
which one?
That's the only one. The Burton pick I didn't
the center?
love. I like all the other picks. I like all the other picks.
Well, you got a B-, you got a B+, C+, B-. For your tight end, C+,
A- for Bo Stevens. Look at that.
I think if you took Bo before Jager, I think you would have got not a C+. I think maybe they would have given you a little better.
I'd got a B-, huh?
But
yeah,
overall,
look
what you got overall. You got a B.
Yeah,
not bad.
Nice.
Ooh, that's not every day PFF gives you that, though. The PFF's hard on people.
Yeah.
Like
that's true. The Dame Tucker pick, I think it's BS because number one, he shouldn't be there at 127. So giving you a C+ for a guy that should be gone, maybe even like 50 picks before that, I think is crazy.
So Drew Moss is with the Tennessee Titans now?
Drew Moss, yeah.
Oh.
So guys in the chat, what do you guys think
we added
of
a lot of
David's picks? I want the chat to get involved a little bit here. What are your guys' thoughts? There is GM David McNiner. This is how your San Francisco 49ers get better in 2026 and compete for their 6th Lombardi trophy with the additions of tackle, edge, back to back. I didn't even realize that part, but tight end, center, and guard. Going forward, I love it. I didn't see you took. I know you took 2 edges, but I didn't realize they were back to back.
I mean, you did more than the Niners would ever do. You addressed the tackle, the center, the guard, got a tight end, got 2 edges. We got all D linemen last year for the interior, except
and you know what, Kenny? You know what he did better than the Niners? He didn't take a kicker,
or a running back, or a wide receiver,
or a running back, or a wide receiver that we're never going to see,
or a tight end, and a tight end that nobody knew who he was.
Right.
In the third round.
If you think about it, like
a tight end, in my opinion.
Now, you know, typically we draft for the future, you know, not just next year. So we got our center, we got our guard, we got our tackle. This is all for the future. We got two edges under rookie contracts, and we always carry like 6 edges. So now we have 3, including Mikael Williams. You know, still have Nick Bosa under contract. So that's four guys that are going to be with us for a while. So,
both of those edges have incredible potential. I don't see any reason why they wouldn't succeed on this defense. I think it would be very easy for them to succeed.
So they said, who needs John Lynch when we got McNiner? I like that. I like that.
Right, and McNiner would.
Booyah!
That's what I'm talking about.
McNiner a lot less money too. McNiner would work for less than Lynch.
Hey, not a lot less.
Cameron Latu sucks.
I just want a card that I can have all 3 meals at the stadium. That's all I care about. That's it. You can keep your money. Just give me the card so I can eat at the stadium 3 times a day, and I'll be happy.
So McNiner, you officially did your first on the Let's Talk Niners channel draft. Maybe I'll have Kenny do one another day that he's available. I try to work in my channel in a bit, but I wanted to say that I know you guys are still staying busy on Wednesdays. I said this earlier to David in the back room that I really appreciate it and honor you guys for honoring Corey Davis, keeping him alive, keeping him involved. Wednesdays was his day, and he used to love doing his thing. You guys, I see you guys doing your thing, and I don't participate a lot. I don't really jump into comments, but I watch you guys. And a lot of times, I'll be honest with you, I'll come home late at night. I'll watch a replay of your guys' video and sit there and have a couple of laughs. Kenny, you're a character, bro. You are a character. And I mean that in all the best respectful way.
Your laughter is all that makes me happy.
You make me laugh, bro. You and David and everybody. And then when you guys have the whole, when everybody's in there, I can't understand nobody because everybody's talking at the same time, but everybody's having fun, doing their thing. And that's awesome. Awesome that you guys continue to keep his memory alive. That's awesome. I commend you guys for doing that, man. You guys are awesome friends. And Kenny, do you have your own channel by any chance?
I just do shorts, and they're basically just receipts of my takes. That's basically what I do.
And where can they find you at?
At Kenny 49ers on YouTube. There's only one, the one and only, all Kenny all the time.
I like it. There you go. You go over there and make sure you guys subscribe to your channel so you guys can see his shorts. Comical guy, make you laugh. And you gotta always watch David McNiner chat. If anything else, look at that smile.
Yeah.
Look at that smile. I mean, how can you not tune in just to see that smile? It doesn't even look like a mugshot. It looks like a high school shot.
That's what it is. It's his high school portfolio.
Portfolio, there you go. And I just want to give a great hand of applause for everybody in the chat for being active in the chat. You guys were active, doing your thing, talking amongst one another, talking smack about the Dodgers.
You suck.
Go Giants. Even though we lost our opening day, but it's all right. Yankees, boo. My Lakers are doing good. They lost their 9-game winning streak, but it is what it is. Every good thing must end. But guys, thank you for popping in. Sorry for the technical difficulties, David, David loves to bring attention to himself, so he makes sure he ran into these problems. You know what I find funny? That as soon as Kenny popped in, everything went right for Mr. I need to be with my best sidekick, David
You know
McNiner
what?
with Kenny. Because everything worked after Kenny's the miracle guy. He came in and everything
I'm
worked
like
for
the
David.
glue. I'm like the dead horse, the glue. That's me.
And Papa Jay, thank you for popping in, bro. And also my brother, I haven't seen or heard from Mr. 49er Minded, Bashar, in a minute. I know you've probably been busy yourself, sir. Always an honor to see you in the chat, my friend. Guys, thank you for tuning in. You guys have been amazing. Appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you once again, David, for hanging in there, bro, getting everything fixed and doing your draft. Kenny, if you look forward to doing your draft in the future, let me know. And
Always carrying this guy.
we can do, yeah. I can just there you go. Hold him. He has a pretty big head on his shoulder, so you need to kind of keep
It's
him
a
up
huge
there.
head.
Yeah. I don't know how in the world I put myself on top, bro. If I fall, you guys are dead. Just say
It's
that much. I should put
three
myself in the
bunk beds.
bottom. Here, let me save you guys some fear. Let me move me. There you go. That way, if I fall, you guys don't have to worry about it. Better yet, nobody
Less
needs
blood.
to see me. I just get myself out of the screen.
Nice.
But I appreciate you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Have a wonderful time, guys. You guys are the best. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. And we'll see you guys on the next show. We're out of here. Peace. God bless.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you guys. Thank you once again for tuning in, guys. You guys are thank you, Kenny, for coming out. I had mentioned to Kenny when you were trying to figure out what you were doing there, David. I asked Kenny if he can come in as a backup in case you couldn't follow through. I would have Kenny do a draft for me. And then I think what it is, real quick, Kenny. I think when when you bring in a player, you draft a player to kind of push you in your position, and you start playing better.
I'm Teddy Bridgewater.
Listen, the minute you came onto the live, David suddenly started working.
He got his shit together. He put the bag down.
Pretty much in a nutshell, that's exactly what happened. He was struggling with everything. As soon as Kenny pops up, everything's and
I
he's just
start fucking getting warmed up, and this guy's like, "I'm here now."
I was in my computer settings going, what is going on here?
he's like, I ain't letting Kenny in. Forget it.
Yeah.
It's my picture on that thumbnail, not Kenny's.
Yeah. I heard myself anyway when I was warming up. So
I pray, hey, Kenny, let me know. If you are planned in the future. I'll get a hold of you through David, or you can text me.
Okay.
David has my number. He can give it to you and just send me a text. Let me know when your dates are available, because I'm retired, so I can work around your guys' schedule. So, like I told David, I'll work around your guys' schedule. And if you guys are, the only thing about Ecamm that I don't like, and oh shit, hold on, guys.
Whoa.